Well, I typically introduce myself two ways, professionally and personally. So if I'm introducing myself professionally, I'll throw a nod to that Harvard-trained neuroscience coach status and talking about how I journeyed with an NBA franchise, the Boston Celtics, for 4 years
Okay.
in a consulting mindset coaching role, was able to be on the ride to the latest championship that saw them become the winningest franchise in NBA history with the 18th banner. And then like here locally, getting to work with the Texans. So at the time of this recording, this weekend, I'm preparing to speak at the Houston Texans homecoming weekend. Super just honored and excited. Grew up as a Houston Oilers fan. And
Okay.
so like Texans are my squad. Like that's like for life kind of thing. So getting to actualize my dream, stepping in to really powerful spaces in the NBA, the NFL, and Fortune 500 companies, really just going in and finding high performance culture and finding a way to notice the embers, the little flecks of light, little bit of warmth, but saying how do we agitate those embers, stoke them, fan them into flame? Because an ember is pretty, right? But a flame can keep you warm when it's cold, can cook your food, right? I go in and I look at culture and say, how do we make this system go and ignite something powerful? Typically, you step in and do that, you see the HR department happier, the employees healthier, and the revenues higher. And that's my goal professionally. But then introduce myself personally. My favorite thing about my life is being a dad.
Yeah.
I got 3 wonderful kiddos. My wife is my best friend. I know people say that and that's like the politically correct thing to say. But like, no, legit, my favorite human walking the planet is the one I get to do life with. And so that's what matters to me more than anything. And I cannot stress enough, especially in this space, as we're having a conversation with entrepreneurs, your core values are going to drive your success. If you have success in the boardroom and don't have that same success at home, it's only a matter of time for that house of cards come tumbling down. But if we can set our foundation right on what matters to us most, we can just see more and more increase in our professional.